So this is Tormented Souls. It's a little survival horror game, or long survival horror game, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about it, but it has been something that I've heard recommended, so we're going to be checking that out today. Hope you enjoy. Published by P-Cube? Dual Effect and Abstract Digital Works. Yeah, I don't know any of these people, so... Okay. Still really loud for me.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Ooh. Caroline Walker. From John Doe, Hospital Wildberger, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. I need to look at the front of it? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. So it's a investigation interface. But you actually have to move both sticks. What is this? You just think you can abandon us here? Interesting. These only started to jump through the hoops of game development and publishing on Steam. I must pray every single day for trying to...
It's been 2 weeks
okay,
since
we'll read that in a
I
second.
received a letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Okay. So that's our premise. There's 2 little girls in a photo. I'm guessing we're one of the little girls. That just seems most likely. She has an interesting outfit. It's like a sundress almost, but it's got like a bow in the back, and she's got like a leather hooded jacket on. Oh, yep, that's about right. Okay. Got a cough. There you go. I was not expecting nudity, I apologize. It is something... I mean, the category is on Twitch, so I assume that it was okay. I have heard of other people playing it, and I didn't see an option to turn off nudity, so... Okay, well at least we don't, like, run around. Ooh, that's sensitive. Hold on. Is there a way to... Okay, nope. Classic... Oh, tank controls. Okay, maybe we can use tank controls instead. Oh, that's much better, yeah. So they did something with our eye, and they were putting a tube... Oh, they took our eye. I was gonna say, you might not want to have taken that bandage off. Yeah, I know. It's just... Twitch is very funny about what it lets and what it doesn't let go. And, so I'm always like, do we oopsie? Because there are games that are allowed on Twitch, but you have to specifically put on filters for. Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Why does that sound familiar? Can we check the pockets? We can't interact with it. Is this just another outfit? Okay, where's our inventory? Do we have an inventory? We do. Files, resources, change clothes. Oh, I kind of like that outfit. I'm gonna stick with the original one though. Guess you saw them? I mean, we haven't seen anybody. We get clubbed over the head. Also, welcome in. Ish is back. Got clubbed over the head and woke up in a bathtub. Birth certificate. Okay. What does this say? I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I refused to let hope grow inside my chest. But now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria, for those little souls, for me. Anna Wildberger. Also, I think this is in Spanish. This part right here. Hoy es el día más feliz de mi vida. Disputes de todo el... Yeah, I don't know. Today is the happiest day of my life after all the suffering we have endured. Past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. There's more. After all this time, she has returned to me. Okay. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I don't know if this event to have some meaning or other. I'm not superstitious, man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Okay, so that... But we don't know the exact time, right? Unless it's on here? No, that just says the date. So we need to figure out this time, apparently, because that's probably going to be a code for something. So maybe we'll find a broken watch. Oh, if you're talking about the scene we just watched, yes, we watched the scene. Okay, 360. Oh, that's nice. So they show you this is modern controls. This is tank controls, and then there's run, and okay. Okay, we need some sort of code or key, it looks like. Do not let the shadows embrace you. What does that mean? I'm very curious. There's a lot of, we need a door handle of some sort. Okay. Can I? I could do this. Okay, so we're gonna have to interact with the thing. Old pocket watch. Okay, there's a latch on the crown. Time stood still. My 2 angels fell from heaven. Okay, so these are the babies. Old photograph of twins. Yeah, so maybe this is the time, but he said the glass cracked. Okay, so that would be 1235-ish, 1234, 1235. Okay, we got to figure out where that's... What's interesting is if you use the joystick from modern controls, you automatically run. But if you use tank controls, you have to, What have they done to me? This is such a horrible thing to me. Why? What I was gonna say is I wonder if they're gonna go the route a lot of survival horror goes with a female protagonist, where it's gonna be about womanhood, and how womanhood is treated. Okay, we still don't have an item. Doorknob is missing. Okay, but we do have a code on this. It is a 4-digit code, so we could do... Okay, so it was like 12... 30... It's either 35 or... I wish there was a quick way to get to the puzzle itself other than using the joystick. Because it's weird controls. Let's say it should be 1235, even though it wasn't. Okay, wait, we got the lock? Why would we want the lock? Rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Okay, well, we know what that's for. It can be modified? Oh, is this how they're gonna... We examine, and then we gotta do this. And then we gotta do this. Okay. Very interesting. Escape from the bathroom. Okay, we doesn't look like we have like a ready weapon button. So I guess we don't have a weapon yet. Okay, looks a little dark back here. Can go back here though. Oh, nope, never mind. It said don't let the shadows embrace you. Never mind, I'm sorry. My bad. Should have listened. Alright, we're gonna take our time exploring, because I'm very interested to see how this story is gonna be unfold and be handled. Okay, we see a little doll. Oh, this is... Okay, we get a light. And now... Now we can probably go through this. No? Resources? Ah. Equipped. How do we unequip, though? I guess we don't. Okay, we got this way. I guess we go this way first. Oh, we got people in the picture wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling. Yeah, I mean, they're old school gas masks. Ah. Okay. Wait, does something interact over here? No, okay. I just saw an interact button. Clip of nails could be used with a nailer. Okay. You mean like a nail gun? Hey, it's the sleep paralysis. So if you don't know, this is the painting that it's one of the paintings that references sleep paralysis. So the idea is that whenever you have sleep paralysis, it feels like something's pushing on your chest, and that's what the gargoyle represents. I don't think anybody ever figured out what was up with the horse. The horse just being there is there, I guess. But yeah, the reason why this happens, if you don't know what happens with sleep paralysis, basically what happens is deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. The recreation is amazing. Looks almost like the original. But basically what happens in sleep paralysis is your mind wakes up before it sends out the basically the hormones to wake your body up physically. Can we use that wrench again? No. Oh, do we need to go back and grab that wrench? Or is it a one-time use thing? So what happens is you'll become, like, cognizant that you're awake, but you can't move. And basically, the reason why there's so many depictions and conversations about it is because a lot of people had to find a way to, like, explain why that's happening. But they didn't know about, like, the hormones that wake you up, essentially, or that wake your body up. So they explained it by, like, a hag on your chest, or in that case, like a gargoyle, even though she called it an incubus. But yeah, it feels like an eternity. Yeah, that is one of the notable feelings. Okay, we got a diving helmet there. We've got a book, Maria Wildeberg's diary. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. Will never look at my father the same way again. Yep. Oh. Okay, we need that's a whole thing. Do we have a map? No. Okay. Oh. I could not have timed that better. I ask if we have a map. Take 3 steps, and then we get a map. Okay. Map of this area. Okay. So how do we pull up the map? Guess it'd be files? It says interact. Oh, it's different floors, I see. But but yeah, people have reported seeing different things during sleep paralysis. So what is this? Oh, we can go down here. I don't like that we can go in the basement immediately. That's never too inviting. I want to go this way first. More nails. It's missing a handle. Okay, so that's a socket for a ratchet. Patient report. Dr. William Wildberger, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to a new hospital. Patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires immediate transplant. Patient passed away at 11:34 p.m., it's probably an important number, due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I've been unable to remove it from their hand. But yeah, with sleep paralysis, it's the reason why it happens is, like, again, your mind wakes up before your body does. But the reason why that is a thing is your body essentially will flood your system when you're asleep. Hi, wheelchair friend. Flood your system when you're asleep to... It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? So that way you don't flail in your sleep, because there's a chance you will act out your dreams. And so it gives you basically this like hormone that keeps you from acting out your dreams, so you don't flail around and like break your hand and, you know, stuff like that. But again, if it doesn't send the endorphin to wake your body back up before your mind wakes up, you get sleep paralysis. Well, you look fun. I'm just gonna nope right out of there. Well, you can't open doors. Oh. Goes from bad to worse. What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, that's just Joseph. He was just playing with you.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
Why is this cross so big? Usually it's like something you wear on a chest. The cross is like half the size of his torso.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you.
I certainly don't remember coming here before.
Okay, I think the voice actor is Canadian. He said sorry.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Okay, so this guy's gonna die. Ah, this is where we get the... Okay, I was wondering, because I was like, if you know how nail guns work, you can't just fire nails. Like, they're not built for that. But it looks like they've modified this with, like, an air canister to actually fire a nail. Because what happens with a nail gun is... I don't know if I could... Right here, there's basically a pressure sensor that has to be pushed in before it'll release the nail. And if you just do like this, nothing will come out. You can't fire nails. At least not supposed to. You can break the sensor on the end, and then you could, in theory, fire nails. But there's a thing basically in place where you have to push it down and then fire, and push it down and then fire. That's why whenever you see people doing like roofing, they go bang, 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 right, like that. It's because they have to work with that safety. But anyways, at least they modified it. Yes, no, I get the Jill sandwich reference. Okay, so left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot. We can dodge, so if we left trigger, I think we have to equip the gun now. Equipped. Okay, so we have like a backstep. Okay, it's got a little bit of a weird animation to it. So, okay. But no, I gotta get the Jill sandwich reference. Honestly, like, the voice acting isn't bad or anything. Okay, we got a crowbar. At least not so far. What do we got here? It's not plugged in. Okay. Thought I saw... Yeah, more nails over here. Yeah, no, I get it, yeah. Okay, what, ooh. January 1st, 1967. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us. But it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes opened wide, came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers to my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. He spoke. His voice faltered as he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard the noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Can we take this string? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, this looks like a fun room. Okay, vial of morphine treats minor. Morphine treats minor injuries? Are you kidding me? Actually, technically, morphine doesn't treat injuries at all, but morphine's just a painkiller. Okay. Okay, I see something glinting up there. Is that a new mechanic? What does this say? There's an issue with the electrical generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. Correct pressure is written on the control panel. I do like these like interactions. I just wish that like it feels like it's built for mouse and controller at the same time. Okay, so we have to find the control panel thing to tell us what the pressure needs to be. Is there a quick way to open our map? No. So we have to go... I wish there was a quick map. Instead of having to examine it. Oh, we don't even know where we're at because we're in the basement, so it wouldn't matter anyways. Oh, there we go. Map of this area. So... Okay, so we're in the generator room. What does the green mean, I wonder? Yeah, so there's still no quick map. A small valve appears to have fallen off of something. Okay, so 10 kilograms per centimeter is what we got to get to. I do like the character design. That's one important thing when you're designing like a protagonist, is making them stand out. Okay, so use... Hold on. I might use keyboard and mouse for this. How do I... Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I might use keyboard and mouse. Okay, so we got to get this to 10. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use keyboard and mouse. The controller is a bit wonky. Because I have to use the joystick to interact with, like, investigations and stuff. But... Oh, interesting. So it needs to be 11? So it's a trick. It needs to be 11 because it goes down by 1 when you start it. Interesting. Nice little... There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use keyboard mouse. Let me input. My question is, how do I get to my items? Tab, inventory, shift, control, alt, Z, X, C, E, R, T. Okay, what are my controller control type? Okay, that doesn't help me. How do I get to my inventory? F. No. F is map. Okay, so there is a quick map button. So does that mean G is inventory? V, X, Z. Enter. Enter is inventory. Okay.